Hello Gemini, this is your April love reading 2020. Guys, I hope you're all fine, healthy and staying at home and staying safe and looking forward for a better tomorrow, guys, okay? Please be calm and, stay as much calm and as much focused on your faith as possible, okay guys? So this is for Gemini for April 2020. Before I get into the reading, I've already shuffled your cards, guys. Please hit that like button because it's a new channel. It needs all of your support, of course. Subscribe to my channel as well. For private readings, you can reach me out on my Instagram page. All the info is down below. Here you will find it. Let me give one small shuffle before we start. This is for Gemini, April 2020. We're gonna pull out 3 cards for you guys and 3 cards for them. Let's see what's going on in April in your love life, in your love energies, guys. Okay, let me do one last shuffle. Cards are ready, guys. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse in the bottom of the deck. Your energy, 2 of Cups in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse. Let's start with you guys, okay? We're gonna probably clarify something. Guys, it does feel like you are getting some insights. I feel like you're seeing some things clearly here. I think, like, first of all, guys, what I feel strongly on from your side in general, from your reading, it's that you guys are worried. That something is bothering you, that you're worried, a little bit nervous. So it does look like on your side, it does look on your side that you're a little bit worried and you start seeing some things maybe about yourself that you don't like that much, guys. This is what I feel. Maybe you start understanding about yourself some issues that you have. And I do feel like it's about emotional not fulfillness, when you're not totally fulfilled emotionally, a little bit when you're a little bit codependent emotionally. I do feel like you are starting to see it clearly now. I do feel like you don't have illusions anymore, and I do feel like you are not trying to blame now somebody. It's more about you seeing clearly some of your aspects that you may have in your character that probably before you were not aware of. Some of you guys are dealing with the fire signs here. I do feel like you are really interested in someone here. However, though, it does feel for you that this connection is over or temporary on hold, guys. Yes, some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign or with the earth sign. A lot of, I feel a lot of on your behalf. I do feel like you really are having someone in high regard here, guys. It does feel like you have someone in high regards, but it does feel for you that this connection somehow is over. Let me clarify this King of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys are dealing with an air sign. I feel like you probably had hopes in this connection, a lot of hopes, but maybe the other person decided to cut this connection. I do feel like on your behalf there is this sensation of when you kind of, when you lose the ground under your feet. This is how I feel now, and I feel like it's your energy here. It does feel like you really had hopes with this person that you will build something, and you really had hopes here, guys. And I do feel like right now you're a little bit confused still, but it looks like for you you're having this kind of some realizations on your behalf. You're probably finding in a way your inner real self, I would say. Something like this is happening with you guys, and for some of you guys you are working on your behavior patterns. Some of you guys, you are having some realizations maybe that your behavior patterns or your character is not the easiest one for sure, but it's also that you were probably not in your best spot. I hope you guys are following me. I feel like you guys You are realizing right now that lately you haven't been in the right spot, and maybe this other person who spoke out their truth to you very clearly, what is that they want, I feel like they cut out this connection, and you're kind of realizing some behavior issues on your part, some things that you might have done wrong, or some things that you were not even aware of. Some things that you were not even thinking that you might have these kind of problems, right, in yourself. So now you're kind of seeing this. You are working on your behavior. I do feel like you're putting work. You're putting work on your behavior. This connection is... The ending of this connection makes you really, really worried, guys. Really, really worried. Really worried. On your person's behalf, guys, they're deciding to lose totally control about this situation. They're deciding to go with the flow. They're pretty convinced on their decision. It's a king. It's not even a queen. When there is a king, you're probably dealing or with a fire sign here, or with an air sign, guys. Some of you guys, a lot of fire, a lot of air here. A little bit of water. Some of you guys are dealing with water. Anyway, they are very much secure about their decision. They are thinking logically right now. They decided to take the decision and then to lose any control over the situation. They understood that they're not trying to control it in any way. They just said, let it be. They just letting it go and letting control over this situation. They are standing strong on their, on their decision to cut this connection, because I do feel like it's them who decided to cut this connection, guys. Let me clarify this Knight of Wands that they have here. Maybe they're having some passionate new beginning. Maybe they're just rushing to do some other things. It feels like, I don't know, maybe it's someone rushing into their life. So they are realizing some things for them. This is what I feel. Some of them are having some realizations on behalf of someone else, maybe. Some of them are having some realization that they don't want to rush anymore, and it can be about your connection as well. It feels like they literally don't want to rush things, but they also don't want things to be one-sided or somehow, not equal, or where there is one person going after another and not an equal balanced relationship. So they're kind of realizing that they want everything to be balanced. I'm not saying that they're realizing anything about your relationship. I do feel like two very separate energies here right now, guys. I do feel like you're just checking in terms of you're checking in about them, but it's not that you're checking in about your love connection. But I do feel like for both of you guys, it's kind of clear that this connection, it's over, in terms of it's separated. It's totally two different energies. I feel their energy, what's going on with them. I feel your energy, what's going on with you, but I don't feel the connection between the two. Okay, guys? It does feel like they are having some realizations. They're understanding maybe something about themselves, something about what they really want in life. But in regards to your connection, I feel like their decision is pretty strong. And I do feel like they decided, but then they said, I let go of any control. And it, guys, makes you, I feel like, very worried. I don't feel like you're happy about this. But, guys, as for now, I do feel like April is more about you working on yourself and they understanding something for themselves. If you want to know if everything is fine with your person, they're fine. They're just having some realizations. They're understanding something on their behalf. And yes, you are a little bit worried, guys. I would not recommend you to be worried, because right now it does feel like you still, both of you, have some work to do. You on yourself, and they are still need to understand some things about themselves, about what is that they really want. So it feels like in April this will be the main you know, focus for both of you guys. It means the focus will be on you, and I know that you probably are a little bit stressed, a little bit worried, you kind of want to check in on them, but I feel like they are somewhere else, thinking about them. Yes, guys, it does feel like this. Guys, if it resonated and maybe you want to go a little deeper, you are more than welcome to contact me for a private reading. All the info down below. And thank you again for watching, guys. And I see you very soon. Bye.